I think it was a huge part, I think, growing up as a gay child, right? There was a lot of bullying and a lot of, um, you know, it was hard. It was really hard. And I think it was one of the reasons that I threw myself into swimming, right? Because this was one area where I was respected, right? It was one area where people would, say great things about me. So I think it kind of did add a little fuel. I think, I started to notice probably when I was 12 and 13 that I was a little bit different from everybody else. And so I think, you know, keeping that in, you don't know the words for it at that point, right? So I think I really figured it out when I was 15. And then, so that made me a little bit different. And in the 90s, right, this was not good, right? It was a bad thing to be gay or a queer athlete. And so I struggled with that a lot. I think I finally came out to my family when I was 18 years old. And it was just mostly to my family and my close friends. So when I went off to college, I didn't tell my college coaches. I didn't tell any of that, and I think it would not have been taken positively if I did. And I know for a fact it wouldn't have been taken positively if I came out in college. So I think I decided to come out after my junior year of college, right as I went back into going back to MSU, and I think that was a huge kind of transition for me where it was like, you know what, I don't have anything to be ashamed about. And I had to be fully me in the whole world, right? Everybody has their coming out stories, or, not everybody, but all gay individuals, they have their coming out stories. And part of that had to do, for me with my swimming career, but but it was a challenge, being in this really, masculine, sport where, it wasn't really, it was looked down upon. So it was hard for me in that part.